Self-identification laws have made their way to New South Wales. They will be tabled by Alex Greenwich in August, is being carefully obfuscated behind two other bits of legislation, of which both Liberal and Labor support, so it's feigning that people are united despite broad public sentiment against self-identification laws. The ABC and SBS, subservient to ACON, are ignoring the self-ID part of the legislation, instead zeroing in on the other two bills failing to inform the citizens of New South Wales what these changes mean for them. The self-identification laws mean that you can self-identify as whatever gender you want. Traditionally, people think of sex and male or female, but really you can pick any, quote, gender you want to suit your gender-fluid, non-binary sense of self. This includes letters like X and so on. By paying the New South Wales Registry of Births, Deaths and Marriages a small fee, you will be legally able to change your sex. From there, all sex-segregated spaces will be under your domain. This includes places like sporting clubs' change rooms, beach showers, public toilets, you name it, everything. The argument they're using to justify this is that the law prevents kids from sterilizing themselves. The ABC reports that the bills would enable people over 16 to register a change of sex or gender without the need to remove a sex organ. Teddy Cook from ACON has previously said that legal gender recognition laws in New South Wales and other states still force surgical sterilisation to update a birth certificate. Teddy's also been on the Trans Hub saying that the fertility consequences of gender-affirming surgery are sterilisation. Here's that clip.
May result in sterilisation.
Why is the legislation bad? Well, honestly, there are a million reasons why it's bad, but it's probably more worthwhile that you listen to women on this issue rather than me. A recent example I can think of would be the McIvers Ladies' Baths in Randwick, where Muslim women and victims of male violence are now self-excluding from society and refraining from attending the ladies' baths because it now allows men to swim there. This will happen in all sex-segregated spaces. Real women will stop participating in society. What can we do about it? Everyone has the right to contact their local member or a government minister on issues that they believe should be brought to the member's attention or that the member might be able to assist with. An important role of members is to provide assistance, where appropriate, to constituents in regard to any problems they may be having with government. Members are also a point of contact with government for people to convey or express views about community or government issues. I would recommend that everybody phones, writes, faxes, emails and visits their member of either House of Parliament, especially local members, to express views, concerns and counter proposals to the self-ID legislation. Hearing from constituents helps members understand community feelings about issues and to make up their own minds on those issues. They will often pass the concern on to an appropriate minister or office. In some cases, they will raise these concerns in Parliament themselves. I'd also recommend making some noise and causing a ruckus. Make a video similar to what I'm making now. It doesn't have to be complex. Everyone has a voice recorder on their phone. Talk about how this legislation will impact you in your daily life, and talk about it often. The ACON, ABC, SBS propaganda machine will be in full force in August, and we need to counter it with some sense and reality.